Hey Capricorn, welcome to your May 2019 reading. I'll say before I get into what the message was, when I was lighting my Palo Santo and tuning into your energy, it was as if I had to ask permission to enter your energetic space in order to do your reading. So with that, I said I'll just take that as the message. Like it felt like this was the message. Okay, so the way that feels to me is it's almost like I'm seeing like when you get to like the TSA in like an airport where the TSA will wand you down, front and back and check you out. It's like there's this security clearance that people have to go through in order to enter your space. Um, like a security checkpoint. I feel like you're very guarded. And this is and I don't feel like it's because of a certain or particular event that's taken place. It almost feels like this is an instinct. Like this is something that you're instinctively doing because of what could be coming towards you. Um, and so it's like instinctively you're putting people through a security check, if you have too much baggage, then you can't enter my space because I'm trying to stay centered. You dropped a lot of your baggage. You don't seem to be too negative right now, so I'll allow you in. I feel like you're being very guarded. I'm seeing somebody like at a door, and opening it just a little bit so you can see who's on the other side of that door. Yeah, there's a real sense of feeling guarded. Okay, so with that message, I'm gonna get into the tarot cards now. So I'm gonna point the camera down. I want to make sure all my cards are upright. I don't like when the deck has reversals. I apologize. I should have done this already, but I forgot. So excuse me for that. I should have already done it. You can skip to this part if you'd like. Maybe very meticulous. Maybe that's what I'm picking up too. I told somebody yesterday, as soon as a reading starts, once the reading begins, there are no mistakes. So the fact that I'm doing this while I'm in your reading kind of makes me feel like this is your energy too, crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's, making sure everything is right. Alright, so, anyway, Capricorn, May 2019. What's going on? Look at the bottom of the deck. It just stuck out to me. Two of Swords. Blocking that block. You can see they're very guarded. Alright. Capricorn, May 2019. Five of Pentacles. There you are, Capricorn. Sheesh. That I did not mean to happen. Okay, so they just flew out of my hand. I feel like coming out of May, you'll be dropping this. Yeah, there it is, Ten of Wands. Alright, and there you are at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. It's the Queen of Pentacles right at the bottom. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Devil, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, Strength, the World, Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. And I apologize if you hear that noise in the background. My cat came in and opened my door, and now you can hear whatever's going on downstairs. Alright, so I do apologize. I don't want to get up from the reading to shut the door. So, alright, Capricorn, look at this. Right in the center of this reading, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is literally making an emotional choice, you know, choosing. And like I said, look, this is the Five of Pentacles up here. This is feeling left out in the cold, you know. So I do feel like this choice is like that message that I was getting. You know, this is where the security checkpoint is, right here, right in the center of your reading. This is the security checkpoint. Anybody who's feeling like the Five of Pentacles, not that you don't care about them, but you don't want it in your space right now. Anybody who's coming in with an offer of love, they can enter your space. Because look at how this works. This is kind of interesting. We've got the Five of Pentacles here, the Seven of Cups, and then the Ten of Wands. Diagonally, this is too much weight. This Five of Pentacles, that's too much. The Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the World. The World is a new cycle. This is a karmic, you know, this is the end of an old era, beginning of a new cycle. This is somebody coming in with that offer. This feels good. This does not. Do you see how this is working? Right here we have the Eight of Swords. This is that mental entrapment. To me, it's also that guard, you know, guarding yourself. Look at all the swords around you. All the swords around you, you know. And then right above, directly up, right above the Seven of Cups, we have the Devil. This Devil represents toxic behaviors, toxic people, toxic patterns. You're not having any of that. You're not having any of that. And so I feel like you're staying committed to this decision. It's not an easy one for you, but it is for your best interest. You know, we've got the Hierophant, meaning commitment and strength, like this inner strength that you have to work off of, you know, because you know that your stability is what's most important here. But because of this, because of your inner strength, the strength, look at this, the Strength card always reminds me of the Sun card, and look what came right up under the Queen of Pentacles was the Sun. So I really feel like this is what's going on with you right now, Capricorn, although traditionally the cards don't necessarily depict this, but that's what I'm feeling and I can't help it. So I'm going to clarify this Ten of Wands, because coming out of May, it looks like, you know, the Ten of Wands is where you're at your breaking point. You're not going to tolerate anything from anybody, or you're just going to drop the dead weight. Whatever this was trying to come in, you're dropping that weight here. So let me see. Ten of Wands. What's coming after this Ten of Wands? Because we already know what the Ten of Wands means, right? Why it's there. So I want to know what's going to come after. What comes after this Ten? Six of Swords. Page of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Alright, so the Six of Swords is moving from, you know, choppy waters into calmer waters. That's what that means. The Page of Swords, well, this is new. This is a new mental energy. This is new for you, okay? This is like this is the like the mental side of the Page of Cups. So these are new thought patterns, something that's coming in new for you. And the Eight of Pentacles, feeling grounded, you know, because there was so much work put in to what happened up here. Let me clarify a little further. Yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away. This is right after the Seven of Cups. Like, what didn't serve you? Walking away from that. Just like with the Six of Swords, moving out of stormy water. Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, this is like, you know, after all this hard work of plant the seeds that you've planted, watching them grow, not quite yet ready to harvest, kind of analyzing it and seeing what it is you can harvest with the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, you can start to harvest, you know, the work that's been put in. And it's very interesting because the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Cups, it's like this is that growth. The Page always comes before the Knight. The Page of Swords is an immature Knight, you know. They have to grow, but here's that growth period. The Page of Swords is the thought that's put in, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles. That's the thought that's been put in. The Knight of Cups is like, ah, yes, there it is. The work has paid off. So that's how this feels to me, Capricorn. I hope this is making sense. All right, so I'm going to validate with some oracle cards here and give you just some guidance from Spirit. These messages short and sweet. I mean, it is pretty to the point. Yeah, choose your battles. You see? That's the gatekeeper. Choose your battles. It's like this guy right here. It's like he's at the security checkpoint. And he's either going to be able to get by these three heads or he's not. It depends on you. That's another 7. Daydreams and decisions. Yeah, making that choice. Who can enter your space? There's a lot of decisions to make here. What are you going to allow? Manifest. And there you are. Because you took the time to instinctively keep negative out, bring positive in. Before the shit hit the fan, you were able to like stop it before anything got out of hand. And but because you did that, you know, things are coming to fruition for you. Things are getting better for you. So however this fits, it's kind of confusing to me a little bit, but I think you know what you're doing, Capricorn, and I think you're doing a good job. So I hope that made sense. It's a little strange for me, but like I said, it feels good either way. You're on guard, and it's like even your spirit guides are like, oh, hold on, let's check you out before you start messing with my Capricorns. Alright, Capricorn, I will see you soon. Please leave your comments below. I'm very curious to see if this made sense to you or not, okay? I'll be open-minded about this because it was a little weird. Alright, thank you, Cap.